What up, my wolf pack? It's your good boy, Pitch Black Wolf, and I'm coming at you a little different, all right? No headset on, as you can see. We're not going to be playing games today. We're going to get real. We're going to get helpful. This is a how to mark your spots to edit in real time using iMovie, all right? I'm not going to depend on any bells and whistles here. It's a simple, you're going to be hearing my voice. We're going to screen record, and yeah, so let's get into it. So side to side, here we go. All right, so one of the things that you'll notice is that I've got a marker here, and I've got this right here, this 0.3 seconds. What's interesting about this is you can use whatever you want. All you got to do is pick either a clip and mute it and drag it over at the end right here as such, like this. There you go. And then what you do is I like to zoom out because it takes a lot less time to stretch it out. And I stretch it out just for a long while. There you go. 10 hours. All right. So I've got 10 hours of stuff here. Now, what's important is you also sync up what it is that you're going to be doing. So if you have your camera and then you have your video capture going off, but they're in different sources, what's going to end up happening is some of the audio is going to lag. Like my camera audio will lag from time to time. Now, there's an easy fix, and we'll go through that as well. Be as thorough as I can. So first off, you want to hit play on here, and as you can see, you've got the timer going off, which is good. And then you want to start hitting record for every device that you want to, record, and then of course sync up. And the best way to sync up is to say something like marker, and right when you hit that M, that's when you hit the actual M on the keyboard, and that's what causes, hold on, I'm trying to zoom in, that's what causes these things to appear, and these markers will help you in marking your edit. Self-explanatory. Anywho, so yeah, you want to do that, and what's really important is that you sync up in the beginning. You say something like left, right, or down, up, down, up. How you doing, Corey? But when you do this, it's not, I know some people hear that from YouTube and they're like, what's he doing? All that is syncing up. When we do it, it is us syncing our audio to what you're seeing on the video, because our sources are different. Mine are anyways. I use AverMedia as my video capture, and then I use Camo Studio as my camera and mic capture. So, and I definitely recommend that you go that route, because what's interesting about it is sometimes you'll think of commentary, but then like an important scene is happening. You can still say the commentary because it's on a separate source. You can then put it before whatever important scene or after that important scene, and then that way you're not messing up the flow. So yes, the beginning marker is important. You want to say left, right, down, up, or whatever your character is doing when you're controlling the dude. And then you want to, like, as you continue to make markers like this, and it moves forward, it's very important that you also remember to do the end marker. So you just again say marker, and then you say whatever your character's doing, so that syncs up. Now, what this does is it will let you once the camera footage, let's say this one right here, okay? This one right here. Oh, I'm zoomed out. Okay. This is the cam footage that you'll get once you're done. And then you want to drag up so that it's layered with this, right? And then what you'll want to do is find the part where you said marker. And then, once you've done that, you then connect it with wherever the marker that you put down when you said marker. Obviously, it's going to be the first one that you put. And then what you want to do is you want to go in here and look at speed editor. Now I already have it up, so it's saying hide speed editor. But when you do this and you drag it, that gets rid of the audio lag that's going to happen if you run a long recording. So you drag it to the point where it's at the end marker. Let's say this is the end marker. What you're going to usually see is it is either going to be, your video clip is either going to run over it or before it. And what you'll need to do is grab the where is it? There we go. Grab the speed editor thing right here and drag. Technical difficulties. Let's try. All right, and drag it like this. Now what this is gonna do is once you find that end marker and you sync up that end marker, the audio will play correctly. And then once we'll play in the same time that, you know, you've actually marked things in real time. And then once that's done, you're going to have these markers left. And if you did it right and you go to like the middle of it, you should see yourself be pushing that M button. And once you've done that, once you've secured that, all you really need to do is go down this line and then mark it on the actual top layer. Like, just to give you an example, let's say my thing was over, come on, let's go, you dinosaur computer, let's go. All right, over here. So it will snap, and it won't snap if you don't hit the end button. The end button helps snap the timeline to the marker. So definitely click the end button to activate snapping. It makes it a lot easier to find the markers that way. But yeah, so you'll see something like this once you've synced it up. So you'll want to mark every single one that has these markers to it that you've put down for either you want to cut it because it's dragging and you want to cut to the next part of the games. Usually those are really good for like if you are, you know, you're going to a destination and you know that it's going to be the same area you have to travel to. I did that in God of War a lot, where if I had to turn around, I was able to hit the marker and then just cut to it. So yeah, you want to do that. And then once that's done, you want to do the same thing that you did with these two layers. And let's say this is the gameplay, right? This is the gameplay. What you're going to want to find now is when you say up, down, left, right, or whatever, you know, you want to move the marker to when you say up, down, left, right. And then you want to sync that up at the beginning. You want to, like, this will be up, down, left, right. So then you got to put the marker where up, down, left, right is, and then boom, you've got it synced there. And if you've noticed at the end that the audio is acting weird again, that's cool, that's fine. All you got to do is mess with this thing again, and the speed thing, like I showed you, when you right click, it shows the speed editor. So yeah, you want to do that, and that will help you sync up there. And sometimes even the mic will lag with the camera. And that is still okay. You can still get past that by just right-clicking, well, double-clicking, double-tapping. And that's what I meant by when I was saying right-click. And then you can actually detach audio. I've already detached my audio, so it's not going to show up. But once you detach the audio, it's going to look something like this. And it too is going to have, you will have the option to change the speed editor. And again, using the same syncing techniques, you can get it to where your voice matches your mouth movement matches the voice audio. But yeah, if you guys have any questions or had a hard time understanding, let me know in the comments box. I'll try to make it clearer, but it's pretty straightforward. You just need to be sure that you're marking every moment that you've enjoyed, or if it's a highlight, if you want to edit something over it, you just mark it in real time. It saved me a lot of time editing, because before I would have to look all the way back in the videos and then watch it all over again and decide what I'm adding and stuff like that. But it's perfect for new YouTubers that, they don't have the resources or the time, because, this isn't paying us. Not yet, anyway. So we don't have as much leniency to really dig into our editing. So it's nice to be able to mark where we need to go and use those markers to find the areas in which we want to enhance our video or cut and trim our video. But yeah, that's how you do it. If you did appreciate that, please, guys, go ahead and bite that like and subscribe. Let me know what else you guys want to see. Usually we're hunting for games. Sometimes I'll do Trinity on Trial. It's when people come to me with hard pressing questions about my Christian faith. I love doing those. So let me know if you guys want me doing that. But yeah, we are doing Gotham Knights, and definitely check that out. Also, in the description, I did write a book as well. Some people are telling me I need to start pushing that out more. So yeah, it's there. It's called Setting Sun Volume 1. It's like a sci-fi action sort of thing, kind of like anime. You can see that my love for anime makes it into my book. But anywho, love you guys. I'll see you on the next episode. Run with you all real soon. Pitch Black